Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to Town to City. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. Our little city here is doing pretty well, I think. Only thing I haven't figured out how to do yet is basically get stuff over on this side of the railroad, which is really kind of what I would do. Okay, these guys, do I have a house? Do I have a free house set up? Does not appear to be so I need to build some more houses. So let's go ahead and build a set over here. And then we'll end up moving these. I always end up moving them. Just a little bit here so that we can kind of get some space in between them and do a little gardening and stuff around them. There we go. Okay. And then these guys, we can put them there. Because there's a house surrounded by decorations from the Plaza category. Okay. Plaza category. Okay, so these decorations. Well, I have some of those over here. If I were to make that a higher level, then I can add in a decoration over here, maybe. We do a bench over here. I do feel like we could do a little a well right there in the middle of the street. So maybe these guys could live over here. Plus 20%. Perfect. Away from residents with a pet camel. Desires a single floor house. Okay, so we can do that. Pet camel? I don't even know where we would get a pet camel. Okay, so we can update here. We've got 400 research points. Let's go ahead and do the new research equipment so that we can save up to 1,000. And that way we can get this Fountain of Seasons. New request. Town is growing, but there aren't enough homes for all the new people. Okay, we don't want them to sleep outside, do we? No. At least 10 new houses. Regular houses? Of course not. Our mayor will upgrade the homes to fit even more folks. Okay. Upgrade the size of newly placed homes. Okay, so I do need to place some homes over here. I want to make sure this is randomized. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. You know, we could do like an isolated home over here. Okay, so we get that. So that is 5 homes, and they want us to upgrade 2, 3. Oh, don't have enough money. Okay, so we're gonna get more homes there. Okay, these guys want food. Are we needing another warehouse? Butcher. Okay, so butcher shop. I think a butcher shop right in here somewhere would be a good thing. And then we can put, we can do a warehouse over here as well. Too expensive. Okay, so we need some money first. Alright. We get the butcher shop all put together. We got our money for our warehouse that we can build right here. Can't upgrade. Plus 4%. Okay, so we can put that family there. This still seems to have problems. And I don't know why. I think I'm going to take and I'm going to move it real quick and then put it back down. See what happens. Can we move it over here? Okay, so that takes care of that. And then this family can go right here. Good. Okay, so... Alright, well, all of these homes don't have a pet camel, so... As long as we don't end up with a pet camel in any of those homes, we should be good. Uh-huh. Okay, tastier meats. We can do that. We are working on more upgrades. Okay, can we upgrade a couple more houses? Okay, we got that one, and then we need 4 more houses built. And then... Oh, I don't have enough. These guys, we can put them in a house here. Them in a house there, and these guys want lots of trees. Well, we're gonna do lots of trees. Let's randomize these. Let's go ahead and... Well, I like to see that. It must be new. Okay. Perfect. Regular house, regular house, regular house, trees, and a regular house. There we go. Everybody there has the people living in them. Is not connected to any shops, but there are shops. There's shops all kinds of right down here. I'm wondering if we need to like do another little plaza. Do one along this little cliff edge here. I do feel like there should be some fences along here. Okay, so we got some fences along there. Some benches. Maybe we could put a couple of benches in here. Okay, and then we can do some shops. If we do a shop here, and a shop here, maybe. And then I'm okay with doing like a small warehouse up here. Okay, so that takes care of them. Shop to add there, and we need a worker there. Perfect, okay. That seems to have taken care of that. Given these guys shops, they don't have access to a clothing store. Guess it's not really within range. We might need to think about other shops and stuff later on. Okay, we are ready to go up to our next step. Are we in a town? Our train station is looking really nice. City upgraded to stage 4. Housewares, new need unlocked. Research. Great. Okay. World grounds offer the perfect. Okay, so there is the new map with crops and stuff if we want to go over there and do that. But I think I want to finish this. Maximum amount of residents 1,000. You can change this limit in the game settings. Okay. So we are a small town. Friends and I were trapped in a maze and couldn't find our way out. It was so good! Okay. They want a maze. Okay. Okay, so they want a maze. Put it right there. That might be kind of fun. Let's see. I need to place 2 more houses. Okay, we'll get that pretty soon. These guys are ready for a house. And these guys are ready for a house. Okay, that should get me all 10 houses placed. Now I just need to upgrade 5 more. Research. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the Fountain of Seasons. We might have. I think I want to shake this stuff up here. These guys might get angry with me. Okay. Tall hedge. Where is the Fountain of Seasons? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. Too expensive. Oh, we need 500. Okay, so we need $500 for that. A lot of trees. Okay, so you get there. It's a house away from any neighbors. Parent family. There you go. They need a road though. We're gonna go along here as well. Might turn this into a little park. I'm not really sure. Might just add some more houses there. House with lights. Okay. House with shops nearby. These guys are unhappy. They don't have any stuff nearby. Okay, so we got money. Let's get this put down. And then I want basically a small road around it. Okay, and then that stuff that I moved, I'm going to put back in this area. That needs another person working there. This house can go over here. They don't seem to have any shops connected to them. Okay, so let's fix that. Let's get lights around here. I like being able to see the additions now. That's pretty cool. Alright, so get that. These guys. With houseware shops nearby. Okay, so we don't have any houseware shops. So we haven't unlocked those yet. Puppet theater, grade roads, everywhere regardless. See, upgrade grade roads to reduce transport costs. Okay, nice. And then artisan class, residence building, carpenter, smithy, clock gate, stonework, better boots, bistro, okay, extra warehouse workers, nice, okay. So there's a lot of things we can still unlock, we just haven't gotten there yet. You there. Put you there. We're gonna put you in here because we'll put some housewares over here. Okay. Demolish buildings. I don't want to demolish buildings. I have 188. All that stuff is researched. I think before I go up to the next level, I want to finish out a lot of this stuff that I already got access to, but I haven't placed. Plus 11% there, plus 0%. We can put some flowers there. Okay. Got access to some stuff. Okay, so bistro, extra warehouse. Okay. Bistro is 590. Alright, so we can start upgrading roads. And it does cost money that I don't really have a whole lot of. Well, I don't have a house for you guys. Spending it on roads. Spending my money on roads. I Let's see. Economy breakdown. Special buildings, okay. Earnings per day, 2,000. Total upkeep cost, total tax income, 600 research a day. Okay. Can I upgrade houses? It's 250 to upgrade a house. I need to do 4 more, so I need $1,000. You guys can then move into this house. And you don't have a house? Yes, you got a house over here. Apparel, food. Bistro. I think a bistro in here would be nice. Put a little restaurant in there. Add some trees for some of these folks. Okay, got another person wanting a house. Okay, we got a house space there. Alright. I want to go ahead and work on upgrading houses. Size of newly placed homes. Oh, that's not counting. Okay. Plaza decorations, flag, banner, sunshade, bollard. City Hall allows you to adjust tax rates. Remove rocks, 500. Let's work on getting up to that. Okay, they can go there. Fish stall. We can put a fish stall over here. Maybe that'll give them some place to go. You already placed another building in this type. Keep in mind that a house can only okay, yeah, that's fine. I know that. Not too worried about that. My concern is that some of these places don't have access to shops. Like this one here. Station or commerce building because you're placing it closer. Well, I can't really place it closer because Okay, so what does it consider newer houses? There we go. Okay. So I still need 2 more newly placed houses. I almost wish I could turn off enable trains coming in. Oh, I can turn off trains, which would give me the ability to kind of like manage how many people are coming in. Interesting. That's actually something to keep in mind. Why don't we turn off trains for a little while and just kind of focus on the people we've got. There we go. Okay, we are working on upgrading the roads. Alright, how are we doing on research? Can we get remove rocks? We can. Good. Alright, so we want to move that rock, and we want to get rid of this rock. -3. They don't like us removing the rocks. Okay. Well, I hate to say it, but the rocks are in the way. So the rocks have to go. Alright, we're kind of going to come around here with this road. And I think... I'm going to go a straight line right here. Okay. Alright, so that kind of gives us some space in there. I would like some trees in here. Get a tree right in there. Can't get a tree right there, but we got some trees there along that, and I think that'll be kind of cool to have. Okay, I need to upgrade 2 more houses. Okay, that wasn't considered a newer house. Okay. There we go. We got rid of the housing crisis. Count is safe is in safe hands. Oh, we got $400 and 250 research. Nice. That should give us the ability to place this bistro, which I've been wanting to do, right over here. And we've got research points we can spend. Okay, so I think extra warehouse workers is probably the way we go. We're working on a little bit of infrastructure, getting that taken care of. Okay, these guys need workers. Okay, got all sorts of workers there for them. That gets pretty much the entire town happy. What do we got here? Work is done. Time for home. Work so hard. Sure would be nice to hang out with others after hours. It would be nice. Create. What's happening? Why are you talking? Mayor, create. Place to meet, like a park. Okay. So they want us to make a park and they want us to make a maze. Well, I kind of have a park already. Place a picnic bench in the quaint area. Okay. And then, we end up using that space for the maze. Or for... So, why don't we put the maze over here? What tall hedges? So we're gonna get lost in the maze over here. Okay, alright, so that gives me an exit over here. Okay, we got maze there, and I want maze space over here. Okay, and then benches. Okay, we get a bench there. We've got lots of space where we can put maze stuff. I'm thinking we put a little picnic table right there. Have no shops or houses in the quest area. Place without work. Oh, that's different. Well, that gave us 500 gold. Nice. Okay, we're not done with our maze. I think I want to put some other stuff over here as well. Okay, and then building decorations, farm, lights. So they can go have fun in the maze at night. Okay. Let's get a nice big tree in here. There. Got ourselves a nice little maze. If we move this out of the way for a minute. There we go, and then we'll put this back. There we go. Nice. Perfect. I'm gonna continue upgrading roads. We might need to make some fixes around the plaza. There we go. Grade. Yeah, we're using up the money pretty quickly when we do this. Okay, so this place here, place without work. You want us to move this. Okay. So I guess we're gonna make a little park somewhere. Like over in here. Okay, so there's where our park is going to be. We can do a puppet theater. Nice. Looks like we can do something else. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start letting people come in again. Looked like I had time stop some reason. Okay. Roads along here. Okay. And then a road here. And we can continue this road around. There we go. Okay, so this boat area here is a park. We need seating. Okay, place fences in the quest area. Okay, that's more fences than we need, but place flowers in the quest area. Okay, place trees in the quest area. They went 15 trees here. Nice. Okay, so that gives us our park. Nice. That gives us $250. Okay, cool. I'm still waiting for more stuff. Okay, put that family there. And that family can go there. So far, we're doing pretty good. I've got tons of money. I'm kind of waiting on research, really. I don't know if I can build another research facility. I could. Okay. I don't know if I get enough people for that. I got 55 available workers. I'm going to turn the train off again. Okay, so that uses that. we should be getting all sorts of research. Okay, street organ, ball throw, barber. Okay, we can put the ball throw. Put this stuff over here. Kind of get some entertainment stuff going on. Does not require transport. Dice. So we're getting some entertainment going. I should probably go ahead and finish the fencing for this park. There we go. And we got our fencing for the park. Okay. Being able to turn off the railroad is definitely something that's helped. 600 research per day. 600 per day. So am I getting 1200 a day? I mean, it's going by pretty fast, that's for sure. Alright, so we'll let that build up. Low range, high production capacity. Okay. Not sure what the Carpenter does. Housewares. Okay, good. Go ahead and add all sorts of people to that. Does that mean I'm going to need another warehouse? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Perfect. Alright, so basically at this point I'm just going to continue to build out this little town. I like the way things are coming along. I've got the population growth turned off with the railroad, so that I can go ahead and build up everything else. I want to get all of the research caught up and all of the newer stuff built and placed and get that all done before I move on to the next step. We do have a new town that we can do. That's going to add farming. I'm going to finish this one first, get it up to 1,000 people before we move on to that one, though. But with that, I am going to go ahead and call this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.